Now here's Mills, covered by Irving. Here's Monroe in the corner. Middleton with it. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Wash kicks to Carroll. And he pings it home with one hand.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And Mills kicks to Parker. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. With the teardrop. Bosch grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 21. Irving with it. He's got 6. Carroll with the 3. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one falls for Greg Monroe. And the Bucks making a change here. Payton's checked in. And so Monroe nails both of them. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Carroll kicks to James. There's the pick. Pass to Thompson. Shot off the pick. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 21. Payton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Doubled by Carroll. Inside. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The drive by LeBron. The teardrop falls in.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here's Middleton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Middleton's got 12.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now Carroll. He's got 26. Hits it from three-point range. Carroll's got 29.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Milwaukee timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
These guys lit it up from downtown during the regular season. The 2K leaderboard shows us the NBA's best three-point shooters. Freak number 1, 4th Kyrie Irving.
In the gym range is what these two long-range bombers mastered. Pretty much anywhere on the court, you've got to make sure you know where these guys are and defend them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Lee comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Hill in for Kyrie Irving. Milwaukee also making some changes. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Monroe. And John Henson subbed in for Parker. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Henson, a screen on Hill. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Carroll against Middleton. Picked by Lee.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Here's Carroll. He has 29. LeBron dishes to Carroll. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 31 points for Freak.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. For a team fighting in round one of the playoffs, this is quite the scare. We'll see how it turns out, Kevin.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Bucks trail by 20. Antetokounmpo kicks to Payton. Tipped away. It's stolen by Carroll. Drops in the breakaway layup. Carroll's got 11 in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. He is just tearing it up this court. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Henson, a screen on Hill. Payton drives in. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Payton's got his first points of the game. The feed to Carroll. Kicks it to Fry. Shot on the wing, and he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for LeBron.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Jason Bates checked in for Cleveland. And then for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Jennings comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Mills in for Payton. Carroll in at 2-guard. Thompson is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Jackson. And it's Sampson in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here's Mills for 3. No luck. Excellent D there from Carroll. The Cavaliers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Got that one up quick. Carroll's got 39.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Jennings passes to Monroe. He kicks it to Mills. Monroe with a screen on Jackson. The pass to Aldridge. 4 on the shot clock. Mills dishes to Monroe. And the shot is long. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Dishes it to Aldridge. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's stolen by Carroll. Lays it in off the breakaway. Carroll's got 44.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
A moment here now for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. A tough break if he were to miss any time as the playoffs are still getting underway. Everyone hopes to be 100% at this time of year, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. It's on Chris Bosh. And the free throw, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And Carroll gets it to go.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Doubled by Carroll. It's stolen by Carroll. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. Carroll's got 51.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Jennings wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, you can sense the urgency with them now. I mean, right here, they're flat in the first half, but they've come out here in the second half with a lot more fire and a lot more intensity. You can see they're driven to get things done.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Jennings against Carroll. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Bucks with some changes. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Cole Aldrich. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Now here's Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. From beyond the arc and then some. Carroll's got 55.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Dinwiddie kicks to McRoberts. It's stolen by Carroll. Drops in the breakaway layup. Carroll's got 57 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Mills. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
And that one falls for Carroll. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Young's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Cleveland's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Cavaliers.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Carroll. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And it's sent back by Bosh. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Lee's checked in for Chris Bosh. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Jennings is checked in. Now here's Carroll. He's guarded closely.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Carroll. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, It is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
8 seconds left in the